Hey again. So the second silly patent I want to talk about for this week is titled Scented Doll with the Appearance of an Aged Person. Basically, this is a children's toy that is a doll that looks outwardly in appearance like an old person, but has some form of perfume or scent that is emitted from the doll. The basic idea, as the inventor stated in the patent, was to teach children that beauty comes from within and is not just purely an external or physical thing. While I do think that this idea is good and that hypothetically and in concept this is something we want to teach children, I'm not quite sure a doll like this is the best way to do it. I mean, let's face the facts. It is true that dolls like Barbie are not very realistic at all when it comes to representing real people. I think I read in an article somewhere that if Barbie was a real person, she would have to walk on all fours because she's just so disproportioned, and that there's no way she could actually exist. And dolls like Barbie sort of set unrealistic expectations for young girls. But at the same time, I don't think selling an old, raggedy-looking doll that smells nice is the best way to convey this message. First, because it could be easily confused. If the message is that beauty comes from within, the scent may actually throw people off because smell is not necessarily an inside thing. It's a representation of something that's inside, but I'm not quite sure that children of a certain age would understand that. And second, when people buy toys, they want to buy things that are flashy and sparkly and new and good looking, and people are less likely to buy a toy that looks, old, raggedy, kind of gross. So I don't think there would really be a market for something like this, and therefore I don't think a patent for this would do any good since, again, like the pig-shaped swimming pool, it would be hard to find infringers, if there even are any. So yeah, I think this is, a good idea in theory, but perhaps not the most well thought out plan. What do you guys think? Would you guys buy an old doll that smells nice? Let me know.